The American Nightmare has arrived.
The son of a dream looking to realize his destiny in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story. And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. Behold the ravishing one.
And his opponent, representing the province, from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 240 pounds, ravishing Rick Rude.
Maybe one of the most arrogant superstars we've ever seen. Ravishing Rick Rude certainly backs it up in the ring.
Yeah, for as much as you want to hate him when he opens his mouth, his work in the ring is something to behold.
A man who will plant you with a rude awakening and then steal your girlfriend before you regain consciousness.
Huh, he's never coming around my girlfriend.
You got to get one of those first, Saxton.
WWE's resident adonis, ravishing Rick Rude, ready to make a statement here tonight.
Underneath all the posing and all the insults, Rick Rude is a dangerous competitor with much more going on besides just his looks. The physical power, the mental mind games.
Yeah, Rude loves to get under his opponent's skin, to play with their heads, all before giving them one heck of a rude awakening.
In the opposite corner is the American Nightmare. With all the turmoil Cody has overcome, you know he stands ready for anything.
Rhodes has the guts, he has the desire, but he's also an expert strategist, and that's what Cody will need to be triumphant. Cody Rhodes is incredibly talented inside the ring and a terrific athlete. But if you ask me, the X factor for Rhodes in this one is going to be his fighting spirit. It's Cody's relentlessness that could shift things in his favor.
We've certainly seen that to be the case before. Rhodes just doesn't know how to give up. Cody Rhodes is just having...
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on. It is furious.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. The bionic elbow. Oh, no, it's roll up. Oh, he kicked out. Couldn't quite slam the door. Boom, what impact.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Making way towards the top rope.
From the top.
Look out below! Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
That catches Rick looking.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth. Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Oh, God.
Delivering right hands, then slamming their face down. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Cody Rhodes with the Cody cutter.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, cover, cover, cover.
There's two. He kicks out at two.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Put into the corner. What could be next? These two are finding an answer for everything. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Ruthless striking.
Rick Rude in a bit of danger.
Rude having trouble getting his bearings. Double underarm hook. Not going to get it. Instead,
Countered with a back body drop.
he is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Caught the leg. Got him caught. Uh-oh. Dragon screw.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Clothesline. Moonsault.
That was beautiful.
Cashing in on that effort.
Two. No, kick out at two.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Well-placed knee drop to the skull. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. A bone-rattling knee. Cody Rhodes, he left himself wide open. Big mistake.
Cody's heart being put to a test now.
This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Ooh, kick.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Wards that off. What a response. Got him caught. Oh, dragon screw.
And Rude is being aligned into position.
Oh, that opens the door for Rick.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
Kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Bulldog! Oh, no. Look what we have here. He has no idea what's coming his way. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And he re-enters into the ring.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are in a fever.
The American Nightmare.
Close.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
For the win.
There's two. That's it. The champion wasn't even involved in this. The title right across the face.
That was completely uncalled for.
Or was it?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
B-Fab already has shown such a brilliant mind as the manager for the Street Profits.
But she also has the strength and agility to become an in-ring success all by herself. You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron, confidence is great, bravery is great, but B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star in WWE.
The consummate underdog of the women's division, Zelina Vega.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems destined for the top. She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And representing the OC from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Chelsea Green is here.
And I think she wants to speak to the manager.
And from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Chelsea Green.
Chelsea Green won many major titles from independent promotions, but now is one of the top names in WWE.
And Michael, she's pretty much annoyed every general manager she's ever encountered along the way, too.
Maybe after Chelsea gets the win tonight, the general manager will finally recognize her talents.
Here comes trouble.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight. She is a woman reborn in fire.
The longest reigning NXT UK Women's Champion looking to continue her dominance in WWE.
And from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the NXT Mutiny Women's Tag Team Champions, Alba Fire.
Easily the most dominant woman in NXT UK history. She held the women's title for 649 days. And in NXT, she won the Dusty Rhodes Classic alongside Io Sky. A woman descended from generations of warriors. Fighting is in her blood.
And there is fire in her eyes that cannot be extinguished.
Looks like we're ready to kick this thing off. Face buster.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Just brutalizing her opponent here.
Running hurricane runner.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Oh, man, right on the jump.
That'll ruin your day.
Schoolgirl!
A tremendous pinning combination.
She's trying to make it an early night.
Taking from Piper. Turning around with a reversal.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked up and boom! Backdrop suplex. What a high angle right across the shoulders. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
She managed to avoid that offense.
And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
Yeah, you can see the backslide here.
There it is, shoulders down.
In position. She breaks the count quick.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
But I guarantee her she ended here. Kick out before the ref's count.
She is still very much in this.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Bang! Big forearm.
And she re-enters the ring.
Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Goodness.
Repeated hits like that are gonna add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. Oh!
Scorpion death drop.
Good night. Oh my gosh. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Kick to the back. Delivers a kick right to the gut off the ropes.
Looking to go up high.
Vega has her shot lined up.
From the top. Stops the kick.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
This could be it. The pin.
Ooh, that got the official.
She powers out immediately there. Still in it. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
Soaring.
And then back to Michin.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Looking to meet you. Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Reckless and foolhardy. You can't just hurl yourself out of the ring like that without knowing for sure that you're going to connect.
It was a terrible land.
Lift off.
Oh, look out. This could be it. He could end right here.
Kicks out after one.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
My goodness. Barely keep up with all these strikes.
Overhead kick.
Northern Lights.
Man, she flipped that attack around.
Zelina escapes the attack. A running hard counter.
Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip.
This spells trouble for Chelsea.
No. Bomb out of the apron.
As close to three as you could possibly get without the bell ringing.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
And that was taking the attack.
It's a corner up. Look out. It's a monkey driver. Dismissing ended.
Zelina is pinned. This might be over. What an incredible match and win for Niven.
Here are your winners. The team of Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, and Alba Fire.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
That's what happens when you put in the preparation and the training.
Not going to have to wait long for this one.
Take down and pounding away.
Fists are flying right out of the gate.
Can't wait to get things started.
It's because this match is the boiling point between these two.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but it does take guts.
Laid out with a power slam.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
And she had Stacy's number there.
Collar and elbow.
Converts it into a headlock.
Oh, hitting the drop toe hold.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Stacy with some agility. It has to be demoralizing to just get slapped like that.
If that doesn't fire you up, I don't know what will. Takes their breath out. Effective counter.
And well-timed maneuver there.
I know everyone likes Stacy, but she's really going to need to ramp up the aggression if she wants to fight in.
He's got her pinned. And it's Raquel Rodriguez scoring the victory.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Stacy Keibler processing this unexpected result.
My gosh, this has to be a terrible loss for Stacy Keibler.
Respect her desire to compete, but Stacy's legs nor her will to win were enough tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Tonight just became perfect.
We are about to see a technical masterpiece. He's a multiple-time Intercontinental Champion and one of the first competitors to establish it as a workhorse title.
Well, I'd say any title Perfect gets his hands on immediately becomes a workhorse title.
When you look at Mr. Perfect, you see a man who could have competed in any professional sport, but he wanted the true challenge of WWE.
And I'd say his performance here is, you know where I'm going with this? Absolutely perfect.
That was perfect, Corey. The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is going to be good.
Introducing the challenger from Robbinsdale, Minnesota, weighing in at 260 pounds, Mr. Perfect! And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. You know this match is going to be a test of strength with Lex Luger in action.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know anyone who has the strength and power Lex Luger has. For crying out loud, he's only one of a handful of people to ever body slam Yokozuna. And that's the sort of dominance Luger needed to hold on to the United States title for 523 consecutive days.
Absolutely, Byron. And I expect we'll see another dominant performance from Lex Luger tonight.
Mr. Perfect is also ready in his corner, and you can never count him out.
Yeah, Perfect may be in the same ring as his opponent, but I guarantee you, he's already playing a completely different game. Mr. Perfect is already that far ahead, both physically and mentally.
He counters with a great reversal.
And into the collar and elbow. Goes for a headlock. Oh, back suplex.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Stop right to the belly. And Mr. Perfect might have underestimated his opponent.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
Oh, man.
Luger now with the clear upper hand.
This is a good job of keeping Mr. Perfect in check.
He turns it around on Luger.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And pops the shoulder up.
Clearly hoping for an early end to this one.
Mr. Perfect has a very traditional approach in the ring. Corey, is that something that's going to limit Perfect a little in the ring here?
I don't think that's going to be an issue for a second, Cole. Mr. Perfect has always shown that he's able to adapt to whoever's in front of him, no matter the situation. I expect we'll see that play in his favor tonight.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
And Perfect avoids that one.
Effective counter.
We can see a count out here.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Oh, God.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And now thrown back into the ring.
The crowd is fired up. Perfect is fired up.
Stumbling to his feet.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Lots of damage done to the challenger now.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
The champ creating some distance with that move.
And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Trading counters here. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
Mr. Perfect fights back. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here. Okay. The rope's coming to the rescue here.
And he's going to the top.
Soaring.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Clothesline. Oh, and he manages to reverse. Raw drop kick.
Rolling next.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Kick out before the count.
I can't believe it. He just won't go. Mr. Perfect, he's looking for it, Corey.
This isn't just great. It's perfect. Could that be enough to gain the title?
He manages to kick out. What strength.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And it's good. Torture rack by Luger.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
You're either going to hear a tap or a snap.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. He catches Mr. Perfect with a counter.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Sent into the corner. Caught right in the jaw.
What a shot.
Face full of turnbuckle. He's placed into a precarious position.
Positioning at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex from the top. Lex Luger wants to take a chance.
Taking flight.
Lands the splash. Into the pin. 2.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Champion, the Total Package, Lex Luger!
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion.
The following contest is a fatal 5-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. And is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts. Weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Melo possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Melo knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
Carmelo Hayes looks eager to get things done.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
It is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos.
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. He has poured blood, sweat, and tears into obtaining this title opportunity. Now, he needs to close the deal and become champion.
One of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, Latino Heat.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Eddie Guerrero.
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Living by the lifelong motto, if you aren't cheating, you aren't trying.
Eddie tries harder than anyone I've ever seen in the ring.
We are about to see something good.
And from Tala, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Ray Fanny X.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
Whether it's pinfall, submission, or retrieving victory from the top of the ladder, a TLC match can end in an instant.
Tables, ladders, chairs, you name it, you can use it. Everything is legal in a matchup like this, but victory can only be found in the ring.
You have to use any tactic or weapon you can find to get that advantage and keep it.
Or you can find yourself on the wrong end of a beatdown. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. With so many toys at your and your opponent's disposal in a TLC match, your best bet is to ultimately make sure you find the one you want before they do. Maybe let them all fight amongst themselves while you go digging for treasure under the ring. It'll be worth it for both the short and long run.
Unbelievable athleticism.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
He's positioning the ladder.
Right smack in the middle of the ring.
Up the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Here we go. He's got his future in his hands now.
Going for the win.
I think he's getting there.
Can't waste any time now. Gotta get him off that hook.
He's got a firm grip. This could be it, guys.
Unless there's an act of God in the next few seconds, he absolutely has this match won.
And a new champion is officially crowned.
here's your winner and new WWE Intercontinental Champion, Santos Escobar.
A trio with tremendous wrestling heritage.
But the Usos and Tamina can brawl too. When the Usos and Tamina pull up, it's trouble.
Yeah, despite their brutal tactics, you have to admit this is a very special team.
If you want to see unbelievable athleticism with incredible continuity, look no further. Jimmy and Jey Uso move as one being.
These two are the masters of hit-and-run attacks, and then you have to deal with Tamina.
Here comes your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Shelly and Sabin, worldwide tag team phenomenons. Do you guys know they're also bandmates?
We're all about that rapid-fire rock and roll attack in the ring.
Machine Gun's looking ready and fired up as always.
Completely focused on making it to the top of the tag division.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 488 pounds, Jimmy and Jey, the Usos. And their opponents, combined weight of 420 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin, the Motor City Machine Guns.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around facing off for the titles.
Championship tag team action on the way as the gold will be on the line in this tag team matchup. We're in the ring now with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin.
And here's where you got to have the utmost faith in your partner, especially with the gold on the line. Corey, I don't think you would do well in one of those.
I've been a tag team champion, Saxton. Do your freaking research. Put in the corner now. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Front face lock applied. Has the leg.
Swinging fisherman neckbreaker.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Shelley is holding nothing back.
Sent out to the center of the ring.
Set up double super kick.
For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you.
Oh, he had that scouted. Float over. Into a DDT. Fight. Shelley shifts that to his favor.
Ooh, bullseye.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, goodness, what a moonsault.
Placing him in the corner here.
Ooh. From the middle rope, what a tornado DDT.
What grace! Float over to the DDT!
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Nice running crossbody.
Wicked clothesline! And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Yeah, Shelley appeared to be in the zone on that one. He got out of dodge just in time.
And he got there. He made the tag. Did you hear that impact?
And stayed one step ahead.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Caught with the elbow. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
Springboard DDT! Reversal on Sabin.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Counters to gain the advantage. Clothesline!
What impact. Ooh, elbow strike.
To the face. What a redirect. These two have learned each other so well. Beautiful swinging neck breaker.
Has the setup in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh.
Right into the ring post. What impact! Oh, Sabin creates an opportunity.
And just when he needed it most, he got the tap.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down! Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Sabin fending that off. He gets out of the way. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Saving his team from defeat. What a reversal.
forth, counter after counter.
And he fades the attack.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Ooh, he fights Shelley back.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. The champ has absorbed some damage.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least. Gets driven into the corner.
Ooh! Oh!
Ooh, great anticipation.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Shelley quick to counter.
Kick to the gut by Shelley. Wow, sliced bread delivered.
2, 3, no.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
We are beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching their breaking point.
Look out!
Crashing to the floor.
Bet all the chips on landing that high-risk maneuver and flopped spectacularly.
A miscalculation that can change this whole match.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Oh, sent crashing right into the ring post.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Referees, Nick, from the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, right to the back. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan ASAP.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
He doesn't have
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Elbow drop.
piercing.
Countering that offense.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Still fighting back. Look at him go.